You've seen the thumbnails. I made $10,000 this month. How I replaced my 9-to-5 in 6 weeks. The actual data hits a wall. This is the distribution of side hustle income in 2026. The average monthly earnings sit at $1,122, but that number is pulled upward by a small group of high earners. The median, the person right in the middle, is actually earning $200 a month. This shaded area represents the 50% of side hustlers making less than that $200 mark. Within that group, half are bringing in under $100. These figures generally reflect a side hustle in its first 4 months of life. It takes time to build the systems and reputation needed to move past the spaceline. What looks like a low return is actually the standard starting state of an immature business. Roughly 80 million working Americans currently maintain a side hustle. Among Gen Z, that participation rate hits 70%. For most, this isn't a hobby. 53% of these workers rely on secondary income to cover essential bills. 3 out of 4 report that rising inflation has made this extra cash a requirement for their household survival. Despite that high participation, the success rate for generating truly hands-off income remains low. While 72% of Americans pursue these streams, only 12% reach the point where they earn more than $500 a month passively. This gap is largely driven by the effort-to-income ratio. 52% of people report that the work only feels worth the effort if they are clearing $500 a week. When the early checks stay small, the 67% burnout rate kicks in and the project stops. Surviving that initial phase requires moving past the idea of hustle culture. Seeing a return depends on structural decisions made during the first 90 days. Those decisions start with categorizing your income. Active income is a direct trade. You work the hour, you get the check. Passive income requires you to front-load the effort, building a product or a system that pays you later with minimal ongoing maintenance. Passive income is notoriously slow. Expect $0 for 60 days. Small results appear by month 4, curving sharply upward at month 12. Active income is different. You earn in week 1, but notice the plateau. Since time is finite, income hits a ceiling immediately. Success stories often highlight the compounding of month 12, while ignoring the 11 months of zero-income foundation that preceded it. This is why many people use active income as a bridge to fund their passive projects. Freelancing is the fastest path to a high hourly rate, with skills like AI prompt engineering or web development commanding between $40 and $150 an hour. You can find a client in weeks, but it requires a specialized, marketable skill. Content creation offers the highest scale but the longest runway. Most creators earn nothing for the first year, as platforms like YouTube require specific subscriber and watch time thresholds before you can access ad revenue. Selling products online offers 2 distinct speeds. Physical reselling on marketplaces generates cash the fastest. Digital products offer higher margins but require months of audience building. Gig economy work is a reliable way to get paid today. However, after accounting for gas, vehicle wear, and taxes, the effective take-home pay rarely exceeds $18 an hour. It functions as a job, not a scalable business. Dividend investing is the only purely passive option, but it is a game of capital. As this model shows, it takes $50,000 of invested capital just to generate $166 in monthly income. Choosing a category isn't about finding the best one, it's about selecting the mechanics that fit your current cash needs and your ability to wait for a return. You can filter your choices through 3 variables: how many honest hours you have per week, how fast you need the money, and how long you can work without a paycheck. Most people quit during months 3 and 4. This is the period where the initial excitement has faded, but the data shows this is exactly when the first measurable financial results typically begin to surface. The earners reaching the $1,000 mark at month 12 generally share one trait. They expected the first quarter to be slow. They planned for a lack of momentum and kept their operations running regardless. Long-term success is a byproduct of matching the hustle's timeline to your actual endurance. If you align the work with your personal limits, you stay in the game long enough for the math of compounding to take over. There is a specific reason many side hustles fail to scale. 57% of participants try to run multiple streams at once. Splitting focus before any single project is profitable prevents any of them from gaining the necessary traction. The data suggests a precise sequence for growth. You pick one hustle and focus your attention there until it consistently generates $500 a month. Only then do you consider a second stream. That $500 threshold is a proof of concept. It confirms the system is viable and provides the cash flow to sustain itself, freeing up your mental energy to expand the business. A median earner making $200 is often just the same person who will reach the $1,000 average a year later. The difference is 12 months of uninterrupted operation. Pick your path, stick to the sequence, and tell me in the comments, how long have you been building your current hustle?
वीडियोस बनाने हैं, फिल्मोरा है ना।